Hi, I'm the camera woman.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Alright, thanks everybody for coming. I know it was short notice. Today I want to talk to you about marriage from a biblical perspective, from a biblical point of view. And since the beginning of time, marriage has always been around and a part of our lives, as well as the air we breathe, our families, and our favorite childhood memories. I want to talk to you today about some needs. There's always been a need for companionship, a need for a significant other, such as a girlfriend or a boyfriend, or a mother and a father, or that sort. We have to set an example for the future. We have to set an example for our kids, our grandkids, our nieces, our nephews, our little brothers, our little sisters, for them to see what it's like to be an adult. We have to identify a solid ground foundation, and to identify if we're in a healthy relationship that's going to stand, or we're just in a relationship that's not going to work out. I have some solutions for those needs. First, I want to start off with two scriptures. One scripture is from 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 9, and it talks about marriage. It talks about the writer Paul. He's mentioning that in the church of Corinthian, the people of Corinth, the city is called Corinth. He's telling the people that he wishes them all to be single, like him, and live a life of celibacy, meaning there is no wife or no husband in his life whatsoever. He's only single unto God, and that's his wife, is God. But everybody is not like that. He knows that. So in this world we live in, there is sexual immorality. Sexual immorality causes us to do immoral things. So in the scripture it talks about it's better for someone to marry than to burn with passion their whole life. The second scripture is in Matthew chapter 7, verse 24, and it talks about Matthew's the writer, and he's quoting Jesus, and Jesus says that we have to build our house on a good solid foundation, on a rock. Otherwise it will fall, like building a house on sand. When the winds and the waves come and the bad weather, the house will fall down. But if the house is built on good rock, it will stand forever. So one of the solutions is understanding that singleness is a gift from God, and that our singleness is sometimes we don't want that gift. We want to trade that gift. We're like, we have a gift, we open it, we don't like it, we want to give that gift away. And sometimes we give that gift away to a person joining a relationship with them. And we feel like we're lonely, we feel like we need to be with somebody. But we got to understand that our singleness is a gift, and that God desires a relationship with us. Meaning, God gives us a gift of singleness, so we have to see that as a gift and say, wow, thank you, God, for giving me that gift, and forming a relationship with Him first. We have to understand and identify a relationship with God, so it will help us have a solid foundation when the day comes when we want to marry or be with somebody. Also, there are some ways can come against those solutions, such as sin. Sin could play a big key in disrupting those solutions and joining a marriage and having a healthy marriage from a biblical perspective. We have to repent and confess to God of our sins so that the solution could carry out. I want you to sit there and imagine that a life from a biblical perspective of marriage. When you look around, you see TVs, you see TV shows, you see your brothers, your sisters, your mother and father. Sometimes they're married, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they separate, sometimes you go with the mother, sometimes you go with the dad. Is that something you would like to see your life like? Would you like to see your life being married and blossom and have a long life of marriage? Nowadays it's not like that, but you can reap the benefits now by having an understanding from a biblical perspective of what marriage is. We have to mature. when it comes to a point in our lives, we have to turn to God and realize that we need God in our life. Once we do that, we can realize, okay, we have a good foundation. Because when we start that relationship with God and it's not working out so well, how can we start a relationship with a significant other and hope that's going to work well? So I hope y'all are informed. I hope I persuaded y'all, and thank y'all for coming.